You have to scroll by.
Okay. The irony, I'll wait till people get here about whoever was just telling us cats are worse than kids. Well, we're going to give you that thumbs up at this point. Hey, Josh, we're back. So whoever just told us cats are worse than kids and we just said we disagree with you, I now agree with you because they knocked our Ethernet cable out and kicked our internet out. I now agree with you. Cats are worse than kids. They ruined it.
All right, so we had like 100 and some people here.
I know. We just had over 100 people, and then Dexter wants to be like, nah, bro, and just hit the Ethernet cable out, play with it because it's going in the room. Man, the irony, like we were just offending you guys. We just offended the cats, and they're gonna knock our live stream out. That is really offensive. Oh man, that's so stupid. Cat. Okay, for everyone that just got here, the cats knocked out our internet wire, so we're alive again. We're back. Let's see. What do we miss?
Why are your fingers so long?
Why are they so long? Because I'm tall. I'm 6'6". I have long fingers and big feet and big hands. I don't know why it's like, do I like not look as tall as I am on video maybe? I don't think my hands are like abnormally long. My fingers are abnormally long for my height.
Jeremy and George are here.
Hey, what the hell's in the house?
James Welch, do you play Fortnite?
No, I don't like Fortnite at all.
Even PUBG was better than Fortnite as far as like Battle Royale, but
I like old Call of Duty. But I don't like Fortnite. I like PUBG for a short amount of time.
Abel Lopez, absolutely not. We're not killing your cats.
Hey, Due South Candle Company for the $1. Thank you. How's the van? The van's doing good. It has no mechanical issues. I'm surprised. I really thought like that guy that sold it to us just came across as like that car salesman from the movie that just makes you feel so comfortable and gets you your money and then it breaks down 2 weeks later. But surprisingly, we've been good. Hey, let's see. Where we at? Love your videos. I watch all your videos. Thank you. I wish this live stream didn't crash because I feel like half the people are sitting like we had 100 people there already. They're like all sitting on the other one, waiting for it to respawn. It died. The cats killed our live stream. Oh man.
What is it? Can I pinch a tent in your yard?
Can you pitch a tent in my yard? Go ahead. Come on over. But if I don't know you and I see you in our yard, you might end up in a bad situation. Don't trespass. What else? So excited to catch you live. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, we're back. Like we said, the cats literally play with the Ethernet cable, and sometimes they play with it too much, and then it pulls it out of the modem, and then the internet goes. Yeah, not fun.
Rick Chesney said, "Is what the hell is a good guy?"
Oh, is who?
What the hell?
Yes.
Is Jeremy a good guy?
Jeremy's an awesome guy. We have so much fun making videos. Just wait a couple more weeks. I don't want to go no further than that. Just wait. I saw Locker Nuts said there's still people in the other one. He sent them the link. Thank you.
Thank you, Locker Nuts.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mary Miles, for $2 super chat. Love your videos. We are Team Jesus.
Have you ever found a computer in a storage unit worth keeping? We found that Mac, but I'm just not an Apple person. I hate Apple. Sorry to all the Apple people, but we sold it for like $300 pretty quickly after we got it factory restored. But it was a nice computer. It was in pretty much new condition.
Nicole Dalton, how did you guys meet? So
that's a long story. Yeah.
Am I saying it again?
Just sum it up.
So summing it up, this is like probably the most asked question we get. Let me catch my breath here. I'm sick. I run out of breath quick. All right, so our moms were friends in high school, so they were super close growing up. So we grew up together, obviously. He was at my first birthday party, and then I don't know, I had a crush on him since probably age 12, and then at my junior prom, I asked him to my prom, and then I think that was in May, but we actually got together in April of 2010.
It's been over 9 years now.
Yeah, and then been engaged for 2.
How long have you been making videos? Like 7 years total. Not on this channel, though. First thing we ever did was probably the original trolling channel, right? We made like a trolling channel when Minnesota Burns and those guys were huge and it failed. Then we made a prank channel and then it failed. And then we like for a short period of time made like a nature outdoors. Like we went on a road trip and recorded out in the mountains and stuff. That failed. And then we had a gaming channel that got up to 1.8 thousand subscribers, like 200 some videos. Then that failed. And then we started on this one. So a long freaking time. A long time. What did I miss? If you had any superpower, what would it be?
Hardest question.
I want super fighting abilities. I want to fight like a anime character and go join the UFC and destroy everybody.
So I want to be able to eat whatever I want and not get fat.
Yeah, me too. That'd be a nice one. I think that would come with being super in shape.
Yeah.
What do you think a good Navy Xbox gamer tag? I don't know.
What are you asking? Like, what's a good Navy themed gamer tag?
Yeah, I don't know.
A lot of people just do like Navy girl, Navy boy, and a number.
Yeah, right. Let's keep going further
George
down.
Christophe, do you send Jeremy the food you find?
Yeah, we're gonna make an Easter basket.
We should.
We're gonna make a whole Easter basket. It's gonna have like 10-year-old gummy worms. Gonna have 8-year-old pretzel, old ravioli, all those delicious things, all in big one. I'm the guy from 21 Jump Street. Yeah, boy. You better recognize Jonah Hill while he's here.
Somebody also asked, what do we make from the gold rings?
What do we make? Oh, what's the last 2 videos ago? $3,800. $3,800. I still think that one gold ring that we ended up giving back was probably worth like a ridiculous amount. Because somebody told me it was a... Gosh, what did they say? They said the name of the gem, and when we looked it up, those rings are like $7,000. So I think we could have got a lot just for that one, too.
The Z Monster said, I'm new to storage auction buying. 3 months, 10 units. What's the best way to sell books and shoes?
Shoes, Poshmark all day. It goes super quick. Books, a lot of people have luck with Amazon. We usually just scan them and use declutter, but it's probably not the best method.
But I wanted to say, as far as shoes go, usually, I mean, we get a lot of shoes, but the ones that are, like, look them up on eBay sold listings. If they're worth less than $20, I wouldn't even bother selling them because
I'd flea market them or yard sale.
Yeah, yeah. So like if you list something for $20 on Poshmark, you get like 16 something.
Yeah.
So just look up the sold price.
True.
Everybody just farted. Just make it up public. Everybody
Thank
just farted.
you, Idra.
Idra Runyan.
Thank you. Did you ever bring bed bugs back? A lot of people ask that. No, never. Because I mean, what you guys see on video is just us briefly going through it, and then we'll go through everything for like a few hours before it ever comes in the house. So I don't think anyone wants to watch like a 6-hour storage unit video, like taking every little thing apart, going through every piece of paper, checking every little envelope. It's pretty crazy and it takes a long time. All the smelling cans is a nasty one.
All the smelling cans.
And another one. Where did Jeeves come from? Oh man.
I think.
What?
No, I was about to answer that sarcastically.
Where the name Jeebus is like a very stupid nickname. It's been in their family since I was little. So if you want to know the whole story, I think I was playing Dragon Ball Z Budokai when I was like 8 years old on PlayStation 2, and I kept losing to Cell. And then I yelled, Jesus Christ, just angrily. Then I think it was somebody said something along the lines of, don't say that, that's wrong. So then I yelled, Jeebus Crust, sarcastically. Jeebus Crust instead of Jesus Christ. And then everyone just thought it was hilarious after that. And they're like, come on, Jeebus, let's go, Jeebus. Let's go, Jeebus. And I'm 25 now, it's still here. So I was like, you know what? I'm keeping that.
So Lyrically Inclined said, hey, Jeebus, your humor got me to subscribe to your channel.
Thank you. My humor's kind of bad to some people, but.
David P. said, what you take in school? School sometimes waste of cash these days.
It's a complete waste of cash. If I wasn't 99% done, I would have quit a long time ago. If my YouTube channel was where it is now 5 years ago, you can bet I would have been done. But at this point, I'm 2 classes away, so I'm finishing it.
Homer Simpson calls Jesus Jeebus.
Yep. A lot of people think it's where it's from. It has nothing to do with The Simpsons. I've seen that episode, though. You should travel to meet fans. That would be fun.
Yeah.
We need to build like the big audiences. You know, you gotta have like a couple million subscribers for you to do stuff like that.
You can go to any big city and you'll have like hundreds of people.
We'll always announce it when we go out of town. We'll put it on social media, which I mean may be coming soon in a couple weeks. I don't want to go into any further detail, but it may be coming soon. Hashtag Team Jeebus. Woo!
Boo.
Get out of here.
Viper X though. Amber's a scratch queen.
You're the best channel on YouTube. Thank you. Jeebus 2020. That's right. I'm running for president. I'm going to be the first independent to win. We're going to win the entire election. Yeah, you're the scratch queen.
Brand new, what's your most valuable find yet? So I think it's those rings, right?
Yeah, by far. Those rings crushed anything. But that other ring maybe could have been in there. I don't know because we never sold it.
Do you guys find lots of scratch and sniff stickers?
I have no idea. I don't think we've ever seen them. I mean, I've never looked, to be honest with you.
Storage Wars is on tonight.
Money run. Actually, I can't even sing like copyrighted songs no more on YouTube because they'll copyright you nowadays.
Frontier Flipper said Baby Jeebus is the bomb.
Yeah, I agree.
Melissa W. We love you, Jeebus, and go back.
No, we're missing it. We're missing it. Do you guys plan on having kids? No. Sorry, I don't mean to say that so loudly, but no, I really never want kids.
So as I was saying, Melissa W. We love you, Jeebus and Amber. Oh yes, we do. When you're not with us, we're blue. Oh, Jeebus and Amber, baby Jesus, we love you.
There you go.
That's from a song.
Someone better send the lyrics to Jeremy and get a song written.
The song is already written.
What up, Storage Auction Pirate? I just saw it in there. Trying to keep up. You just hit the arrow. We have to go down. If we don't answer it, just put it in there again.
Yeah, it's so hard to keep up with these.
It's really hard to keep up. So if we don't say it, just put it back in there. Wish we would have been tapping when you found the AR. I've never found an AR-15 yet. I have one.
We have one.
I have one. I didn't find it. I bought it. But only gun I found was a little 9mm. Like what was it? Like $280. It wasn't even an expensive gun, but it was still a gun. I'm an enthusiast, so.
Thank you, Sarah.
Welcome back. Kids are the best. No, they're not.
What?
I mean, some people say kids are the best. It's not for me.
I feel like once you have them, you'll say that.
Yeah, but
as of now, no.
Yeah, not for me at all. I have 2 associate's degrees, 1 bachelor's. They are worthless. The bachelor's from a Big Ten college. Well, I'm about a month away from having my $50,000 useless piece of paper. And you know what? You want me to tell you the truth? Right now, my only motivation to graduate is because I want to make a video that like speaks out against the college system and shoot my college degree with an AR-15 into pieces. Being dead honest with you. That's my only motivation at this point. I want to destroy that thing.
Sadness J said, how do you get successful on YouTube?
Grind, learn, and adapt. Don't do the same thing over and over again. That was my first mistake. Like my first mistake I took into heart, like just keep working hard and you'll get there. But working hard doesn't necessarily mean repeating the same thing. It's not working over and over and over again. Try something new. If it fails, throw it away. Try something new. If it does a little better, work off it. Grow, learn, and adapt. And you get there.
Hi, Chris Morales.
Hey. Nothing but debt. Yeah, basically. That's what you get for college.
Frontier Flipper, what's your degree? We're both in IT, actually. I think yours is web design focused, and mine's security focused. But again,
I don't care. Trash. I'm never gonna use it. But when you're in high school, they convince you that the only possible way to succeed as an adult is to go to college and get a degree. Like they never talk about any other options. The only thing they push in your head is you must go get that degree, you must get your job, suit, tie, cubicle until you die. They don't give you the option of self-employment. They really don't. And it really annoys me now that I'm $50,000 in debt because of that. So but what can you do?
So just to go off of that, Jack asked, so don't get educated?
No, be educated. Educate yourself.
But you
don't,
the internet's out there. You don't have to, just going to college and stuff, just graduating from college doesn't make you educated.
Yeah, trust me. I'll graduate with my degree in IT, and I feel like I don't know half the stuff I learned. But the internet's out there. The internet's there. Like I say 30 years ago, maybe you would have had to pay for this knowledge. But today, what subject isn't there a YouTube tutorial on? Yeah. You can teach yourself anything you need to know.
Viper X said, who is the brains?
Why am I the brains?
Because you're the brains.
I come up with stuff, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not good at coming up with stuff.
That's about all I can do. I can do YouTube. Literally, that's about it.
He focuses more on YouTube to where, I do all the background stuff. I'll do...
the reselling, a lot of that, too.
Yeah, taking pictures, listing, whatever.
Well, I do the editing and stuff like that. We're a good team. I was told not everyone has to go to university. I wish somebody told us that. And when I high school, they convince you. It's basically gun to your face. You got to go to college or you're going to be unemployed or working a minimum wage job for the rest of your life. They never gave you any other option.
George Christofsky, have you ever had long hair?
No. The longest my hair's ever been is maybe down to here. This is my usual system. Once my hair starts to go over my ear a little bit, I got to cut it. But I just got lazy the last couple of months and it got too long.
Riz BNZ, how does your green screen work?
Well, I can't do anything on live streams, but usually the editing software I use, Filmora, you can change the background and things like that. Do you train UFC? No, dude, I train Bellator. It's all about Bellator. Training UFC is overrated. I train Bellator. Sometimes I used to train Strike Force, but then they're gone,
Rick Chesney, thank you for $5.
Hey, thank you, Rick. Only when you want a corporate job do you need a $250,000 degree to make $15 an hour. Amen to that. I wish I knew that earlier. I won't be that far in debt, but it'll be $50,000. So
somebody asked when us and What the Hills are collaborating again.
Well, maybe soon. Maybe about a couple weeks from now. I can't go into no further detail. Just wait. Just wait. YouTube's gonna be taken by storm. That's all I'll say.
Trish K. Amber, what took you so long to get in front of the camera?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, it was just the nervousness of getting in front of the camera. Like, once I get in front of the camera, am I gonna be just completely like, what is it called? Like
Camera
stage
shy.
fright, kind of
Yeah.
camera shy. I mean that was like the big thing, and then my second thing was now like he has grown with like all you guys have just grown with him. So if I go in there, is it gonna like offset what like you guys had or what? So that was why I was scared. And then I just found the perfect opportunity when we went to go up to What the Hills of Ohio because everybody wanted to see us and George do it.
Yeah.
So
I agree. I think it's more fun when we're on video together.
It was just
anyway.
now or never at that point.
It's more fun. I love it like that. It's more enjoyable. You use Filmora for editing your videos? Yep, I do. I missed a bunch, so sorry, guys. Like I said, if we don't answer, just put it down there. Not ignoring nobody. It's flying on our side. It's going like, brrr. So just throw it down there. Trump 2020.
Nicole Dalton said, "Have you?" Put it back again.
What?
Nicole. Oh, Brian Jeter.
Hey.
Or Getter. $10. Thank
you.
She asked about the sword, but I couldn't read the rest of it.
We still have a sword sitting over there. We haven't done nothing with.
It's probably the one you're talking about.
Yeah, it's over there. Pizza sounds good right now. I saw somebody say, "What's your favorite food?"
Pizza.
That's a hard choice. I would say steak.
French fried.
Steak. A good medium steak. No well done, burnt up stuff.
Sleepy P 420. What kind of Doritos do you enjoy?
Cool Ranch, man.
Purple bag.
Cool Ranch.
I can't remember what they're called. Purple bag.
Cool Ranch. Where are y'all from? Nova, Northern Virginia. The crappiest area I've ever been to. I mean, not really. It's nice, but it's just not for me. I want out of here.
Keith Pollard. Would you ever consider buying bigger storage unit?
Not at the moment. Like I said, I don't want to live in this area for very long. Once we get out of here, I want to move to the country. I want land. And once I have land, absolutely.
So K Titus is interesting. If you ever visit Japan, you would have to cover up your tattoo. Tattoos are for Yakuza, the hot springs and bathhouse.
I know that's the Japanese mafia, the Yakuza or whatever. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Well, I'm getting more too. I always said, like, when I was a super small YouTube channel, that if I ever somehow would reach 100,000 subscribers, that I would get Living the Dream across my forearm with the YouTube symbol on it. And like now I'm like, it's actually happening.
So
it's actually happening.
So he's 100% getting it. But what do you guys think of me getting the same exact tattoo? So maybe our new ending could be
right. Peace out, and then it's boom. Like I just always, it's just one of those like, yeah, that's true too. It was just one of those fantasies I always said when I was like really small in here. I was like, one day we're gonna have like 100,000 subscribers, and I'm gonna have like a tattoo that says "Living the Dream" on the arm. And now it's like we're at like 82,000. It's like almost happening.
Christine, are your families near you?
Yeah.
Mine is like 2 hours away.
Yeah, I mean, my family is like diversified. We have some people in Northern Virginia, some people more south for the most part, like an hour south.
Shout out to Matthew Jolch.
Ooh. Can you get in trouble? Or what's the most you ever won on a scratch off? $200. And can you get in trouble for dumpster diving? If there's a no trespassing sign or the security guard's in a bad mood,
yeah,
I guess. Not legal trouble unless there's a no trespassing sign. But a security guard can be all like, I think he's tough, but I mean, he has no authority. Just blow security off.
Viper K said 200K face tat. Absolutely not.
No, I'm not getting no face tattoos. I'll cover my arms and maybe on my legs. That's about the extent of it. But I mean, when I was growing up and I was 18 and younger, I was like, oh, I'm going to have to get this job in IT, so I can't put anything below the sleeve. Now that YouTube is what my future holds, oh yeah, I'm going to have, my arms are going to be covered. I love tattoos. I just sprayed on the room. Been watching for 4 months. Thank you, Charles.
Marcus, who come from backside of the camera when you have 100K?
I don't know.
I think everybody's been shown.
Yeah, we don't have nothing else hidden.
We have nothing else hidden.
Have we shown our snake Lucifer? He's been on here too, hasn't he?
Maybe for like a split second, but we've never like had him here. The cats either. The cats have gotten so big. If you guys haven't seen them, we try to post pictures of them on like Instagram and Facebook, but
We should do a special episode with Dave Hester. That'd be epic. I love him.
That'd be cool.
Everybody hates him. He's like my favorite on the show. When will we ever get to see? When will we get to see dumpster diving again? I mean, we posted the hauls, but as far as actually going out now, like so many people are doing it and so many stores are onto it now. I want to be like in and out. So our camera setup's kind of bulky. So I try to run. I mean, not run, but I want to be quick. I don't want to, like, if they come out there, I don't want them to see this big tripod, camera, light, microphone. They're going to be like, what the hell are you doing? Nothing.
So Trevor said, meant to say I can see all three of your team meeting up with the What the Hell, Storage Occupier, and Jiva's hooking up to buy a couple of storage units. Would I be close?
We're not going to talk about all that. You should try magnet fishing. We are definitely planning on doing that probably this week, Monday. We have like auctions on Tuesday, so I haven't cleaned out a storage unit in over a week. I'm going through withdrawals right now. This is the sucky thing about our area. Like, I cannot wait for next week. Like, I'm truly addicted to this. I love this.
Soon you guys are going to have so much money, you'll laugh at the thought of days gone dumpster diving. Best of luck, y'all.
I'll still do it.
But I know we don't even do dumpster diving for money's sake, like to sell or
fun.
like use.
Yeah. You think Cerrone's going to fight Connor? No, Connor's don't got the balls to fight Cerrone. He only fights featherweights, half the size. And when he fights lightweights, he gets beat up, other than Eddie. Tony
Hyden, how about metal detecting? Yes.
That is definitely in the plans, too. We want to go to the beaches and do it this summer. This week right coming up is the last week of school, and then we are freaking free.
Freedom.
I posted a community post this morning. I was just thinking about it. This is going to be the first summer where we have no other job to worry about and no schoolwork. YouTube, full time. I just have so much planned. Like, I have so much I want to do this summer. Definitely a lot. Should look into storage units in or near Wisconsin. That is far, but I would like it. Greetings from Alaska.
I want to go.
Did we get to see a video of your flea market days? Literally, the first time we tried to do a flea market video, it got rained out and canceled. So we're like, okay, we'll do the next one. Next one, we forgot. We had everything set up and ready to go and forgot that Saturday was our cousin's birthday party. So it got canceled. Or it didn't get canceled. We just couldn't go. And then this weekend, they didn't have it. So we're hoping next weekend they have a flea market. Fingers crossed, and we can finally do the video. But it's definitely in the plans. Come to Venice, Florida, on the Gulf Coast. I liked Florida. We were in Key West last year. I love the Keys. It's so peaceful.
The Matthew said, I can't wait to see the video on magnet fishing. Wonder what kind of treasures you'll find, and hopefully you guys get a storage unit.
I hope so.
I hope so too.
I can't wait to see the video of magnet fishing, what kind of treasures you find. See, we actually have 45 minutes from our house. It's an old historic military base that was used I think during the War of 1812 to stop the British from reaching DC. And that's where we really want to go again, because there could be so many historical artifacts out there. And I'm a history nerd, so that would be fun. What do we got? Your last dumpster haul was funny because the Xbox I didn't think about it. I never think about it until afterwards, and I go to edit it and I start looking at it and I'm like,
yeah.
Oh crap!
Oh, you guys, and the Xbox games, that wasn't the same as the Five Below dumpster diving, was it?
No, that was
so the Five Below dumpster diving video. I think that was the dumpster diving and the lottery video. The jump rope looks like it was an invisible thing because all you saw was like the outline of the jump rope.
So somebody said it in a comment. I'm so about to actually do it. Like, order a green ski mask from eBay. So just to do something funny, I could just be like a floating set of lips and eyes with the green screen. I think that'd be hilarious.
Green shirt?
Yeah, green shirt, green mask, and all you are a floating set of eyes and lips. That would be hilarious.
You should get one of those tight body suits that we see.
Oh yeah, that would be
all
cool.
The green ones.
I love the way you donate the things you find. Just wait until this year. Like, this year, we're finally making the money I've been wanting to make. Just wait until December. Like, I have something huge planned. It's gonna be big, really big. Hope you can get a metal detector so you can find that's in the plans, Chris. We're gonna do it hopefully this summer. We're gonna hit up all the beaches in the area, metal detect like crazy. Jeeves in a morph suit.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, a morph suit.
Do they make them in 12XL?
Joel said, hey guys, from North Georgia, do you check all the pockets before you donate all the clothes?
Yeah, that's why I said our story, if we made it full length, those videos would be like, 8 hours? We check all the pockets, all the envelopes, all the papers, everything. It's ridiculously long. That's why we do a recap at the end, because I don't think anyone wants to watch, like I said, 6 hours of pulling out the white things in the pockets over and over again.
Maggie and Profi.
Hey.
Baby Jeeves did her channel art too. That's the only reason we recognize your channel.
The cats, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that looked really good. I saw it when he was well, I was replying to her comment the other night, and I was like, hey, I didn't get to see it finish. I saw when he was working on it, and I was like, wow, I look really good now.
519313, who does the most video editing?
That would be me.
Yeah, mostly him. I do more so like the vlogs and the trips.
Yeah, if we're out of town, she does it a lot. I don't like using the laptop. Like, I've got so accustomed to my desktop. Where do we go? How getting excited to move to Michigan. I would be excited to move too. I can't wait to leave this area. God bless you both for your inspirational conversation. The first time I saw Dumpster Diving was on your channel. I really enjoyed it. Thank you, Brian. I really appreciate it. And hey, Jim from Ohio. OH.
Oh.
Stipe Mio Chick. I went to a thrift store and hilarious found a dollar coin in the pocket. Nice. I saw somebody do that on YouTube. Wasn't it Abandoned Exploration Squad? They made a video where they literally just went through the clothes section and checked all the pockets of all the clothes in there and ended up finding quite a bit of money too. It's pretty cool. Have you ever stuck with anything? I got stuck with a tack.
Is that what she means?
I'm guessing.
Okay. No.
I got stabbed with a tack. Besides money, what else have you found in pockets? Lots of tampons, napkins. What's the usual? Balled up paper. Receipts. Boring stuff. Nothing else exciting. Do you ever try to get a hold of any of the old owners to get their personal property back to them? No, I'm not going to try to reach out to nobody because the majority, I would say literally, like not trying to hype it up. In our area, what would you say? 85% of them were finding criminal records. So they're probably locked up or something else. And I don't want to get myself involved.
Yeah.
Hey, so then they said, what the hell said I? Oh, I don't know where that's actually from. The only reason I know that is from Stipe Miocic, the fighter. I wanted to get into the storage auction business and don't know where to start. StorageTreasures.com. I think what the hell? They have a bunch of videos on how to start it too.
Yeah.
They have a lot on there. We have like one. Right?
Yeah, we made one video. The best way that I pointed out is the thumbnail with the green Lamborghini.
Yeah. The nastiest thing you pull out of a unit would again be the dead turtle covered in his own doo-doo.
Chris Morales, whatever happened to your room with game cases on the wall?
This is it. They just kind of fell off.
It's felt like they're all behind here, but some of them I had to take off to tack the green screen.
They're still back there. But it just, at the time we were doing like 80% majority GameStop dumpster diving, so it kind of fit. But now we're not really doing that. Feel like the green screen gives us more flexibility. If I want to put lottery tickets back there, money, storage units, we can put whatever we want back there.
So George said, would you stay in state to go to the country or move state? So would we move out of Virginia to go to a country area, or would we move?
I don't want to be in Virginia. I mean, there's some nice parts. I'm not lying. Like Luray, anything to the west is nice, and the south for the most part. After you go a couple hours south into the west, the south is like too country for me.
Yeah, way too country.
The west is nice, like the Shenandoah area, Roanoke.
Mountains.
Yeah, mountains. It's so peaceful.
What's your favorite game and game system?
Don't put me on the spot like that. My favorite game of all time is RuneScape. Like, I put a pathetic amount of hours into that game when I was younger. I still play. Like, a couple weeks ago, we like no-lifed it for a while. I get the random urges to play that game so bad. I have like 3 total accounts. Favorite game system? PlayStation 2, probably.
Really? I thought you'd say 360.
Or Super Nintendo. I don't know. Those 3. Super Nintendo, PS2, and 360.
What's the all-time best 360 game?
Fallout 3 or Modern Warfare 2.
I was gonna say, I thought you meant MW2.
One of those two. Those two. And Oblivion too.
Where's your dream place to live?
Just in the mountains. I don't even have like a particular area.
No particular area.
I just want a lot of land. And I want privacy and I want mountains. So where, like I said, I'm a gun collector and I hate having to go to the range and pay them like $40 to go shoot all the time. I want my own land. I want to be able to just say, let's go take that plate, that freaking whatever we want. Let's just go in the backyard and blow it to bits. And no neighbors to worry about. That's what I want.
Ronald, my birthday was yesterday. Happy belated
birthday. Do you think that I saw something about bad? Whoever put that question, do you think something about bad towns? Put it again. Because it just like went away. There's a lot of nice country land in PA. Yeah, we've looked there a lot too.
Thank you, Eddie. So congrats on 82K.
What's your all-time favorite Super Nintendo game? Do you know the game Congo's Caper? It wasn't like a really popular one, but you're like a little caveman guy with a bat and like a club. That was like my all-time favorite game because I could never beat it as a kid. Like I always died in the last level with that red demon.
Cyber Candy, I'm new. Are you both married?
Nope, we're just engaged. Come to North Georgia. Georgia was really nice. What part of Georgia were we in that time when we were on vacation? I forgot.
Georgia.
I forgot. We were somewhere in Georgia, but from what we saw of it, other than Atlanta, it was like really nice.
I think, did we stay in Georgia?
We stayed in so many states last year.
But I think we saw Atlanta and then we went into Alabama after that.
That was a lot of fun. I just like traveling. What about buying land in Canada? I thought about it. I freaking love Canada too, but I know the whole immigration process is a pain. Hey, Treasure Hustlers is here. Treasure Hustlers, What the Hales, and Storage Auction Pirate. Woo woo. We got a crowd.
Maggie and Brophy, where are your cats? Out there. Now I had to shut the door.
And yes, I have watched Heacock 45. It shoots and collects guns. I have watched a lot. I liked him in 22 Flinkster. I used to watch him like all the time. Do you remember the PS2 game called Mobster Madness? I don't actually. What's your dream wedding? Well, I said by water, right? I mean, we used to say by beach, maybe Niagara Falls. We got engaged at Niagara Falls, so that'd be cool too. Mm-hmm. On the Canadian side, I like Canada. Canada's really peaceful.
I would say Niagara Falls on the Canadian side. If you guys have never went and you've only been on the New York side, go to the Canada side.
The Canadian side's so much better. Have you ever been to Tennessee? Yes, and it was so peaceful. Like, I remember we were at some part of Tennessee, and we went in a restaurant, and it was just, like, so empty. And I was like, I don't know how to react to this. There's supposed to be people bumping into me, trying to cut in front of you, yelling at you for them bumping into you, and just causing havoc. That's our area. Just overpopulated crap. The country is just so peaceful. Who's your favorite MMA? First, Frankie Edgar. Frankie Edgar and Daniel Cormier.
I don't even have a favorite. I like way too many.
Frankie's been my favorite since like 2009. I mean, over 10 years. I've loved Frankie Edgar.
Brian, have you ever been to Charlotte?
Yeah. North Carolina? Yeah. That was really nice too. Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of nice places. It's hard to pick a place.
I just know I don't want to live here. I don't want to live anywhere populated. I don't want to live here. I don't want to live in New York. I don't want to live in California, New Jersey, anywhere like that. Unless it's northern New York. Buffalo is nice.
Yeah.
Where are we at? What'd you check on Las Vegas, Nevada? 2 wonderful towns, lots of treasures. I loved Vegas. It was fun.
Thank you, Treasure Hustlers.
Whoop, whoop. Our first dive with grandchildren made 536 here in Colorado. Nice.
Yeah.
There you go. Stylebender or Whitaker. That's a hard choice. That's a really hard choice. I don't know. I can't pick there because they're like the elite of the elite when it comes to kickboxing. And I feel like we're finally going to get to see both of them not even have to contemplate the other guy taking them down. They're going to see like the full realm of their kickboxing. I think it's going to be a crazy fight.
Chris Morales asked, will you ever go overseas like the Philippines?
I want to go to Europe.
Yeah, we would love to go over. We want to travel the world.
I love traveling, yeah. I really want to go to Greece. My family, half my family is technically from Greece, so I've never been. And none of my family's been there. A lot of them want to go, so we definitely want to go there in the future. And Rome.
Yeah, we have a lot of places to go.
What's your favorite boxer? I don't really watch boxing like that. I watch MMA. I mean, I'll cut it on every now and then, but if there's nothing else on, I don't keep up with it. Have you ever heard of a Nintendo Wii Mini? I have not.
Traverse City, Michigan.
We only went to Michigan at one time. We were like in the worst part. We were in 8 Mile just because I wanted to see Eminem's home house. We were passing through there.
We went to Eminem's childhood home, and then we went to where Hardcore Pawn is shot. I think it's like smaller. American Jewelry and Loan or something.
Yeah, just because I wanted to see it. It's so much smaller than it looks on the TV. But it was cool.
Sadness J, my birthday is next week and I'll be 17. Well, happy birthday now. Happy birthday.
So I just saw somebody say they're in the middle of somewhere with 90 anchors. You are living the life. That's what I need. I want 100 plus. Blue Ridge Mountains is the best place for you both to live, nice and quiet. I love the mountains. I'm just so peaceful. Live in Lake Ann, just 30 minutes north. That sounds nice too. All the lakes, usually like if you have like a big lake, you're in a nice area. Like as far as like countryside, you're not overpopulated or nothing like that.
That's such a weird question. What? Anthony Ray Townsend, what's the biggest waist on a pair of pants you ever found?
56. And they were big for me. I was like, man, I didn't think somebody had big waists for me. I just saw somebody say, who's your favorite Bellator fighter? I know he's technically from the UFC, but Rory. I used to love Rory when he was in the UFC.
Yeah, but he's technically Bellator.
He's Bellator now. We got to see his first fight. His first fight ever was when 2010 at at the time I was in high school, but it was the college I'm going to now. His first fight was there. I got to see his first fight, and he was just a cool guy. You guys are great. Thank you.
Maggie and Brophy said, get 3 $30 scratch offs in a row. You will win. I don't know if you know our luck here.
No, we won't. Have been part of Storage Wars? No. Michigan was where I was born and raised. There's so many way better places to live. Michigan, no way. No. Well, when I hear Michigan, I instantly just think of Detroit. And yeah, no. What is the best place that you guys would like to go? Well, this summer we're planning on vacation. We're going to Texas. And
yeah. So for all you guys that are new, we're actually flying into Texas. Not sure where the actually, no, we're flying into Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Flying into Oklahoma City, going through Texas.
New Mexico.
More so the western part of Texas. New Mexico. And then I think we're going back
to Colorado, right?
To Colorado.
Yep.
So if any of you guys are in those areas.
We don't really know exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Just message us and then we can let you know. During the vacation, not now.
Yeah, because I don't really know where we're staying at or anything yet. That's just the plan. We haven't been anywhere in like the central U.S.
But if I want to go somewhere, I want to go to Alaska. Like really,
I want to go to Alaska so badly too. Alaska looks beautiful. Go see Cerrone's gym. I want Cerrone's freaking gym. I want his whole ranch.
Yeah.
Like I'll watch it on there. He has like all the animals and on there. And like you go fight over here, go eat some fresh animal or meat over there. Shoot your guns back there, ride your horse there. He has the life.
The Pat D is 72. Do you guys just do YouTube? No 9 to 5 jobs, right?
Nope. Not as of October last year.
Nope.
Up until then, yeah. But not no more. Took me technically freaking 5 or 6 years of trying YouTube to finally get it down to where we make enough to do this full time.
Richard asked, how did you meet and get to know Jeremy and George?
Well, originally, I think I commented on the video. They found a high point gun because I was like getting so mad that I couldn't find any guns in storage units. So I just went to YouTube and typed in like guns found in storage units, or I was just watching people find guns just because I couldn't do it. And I commented on their video. Then he emailed me and then we met up. And then the rest is history. Take us with you on the Alaska trip. I can't wait. Like one day. I just want to go to Alaska so bad. It's been on my bucket list for so long. We're going to Dubai next week. Ooh, that looks nice.
That's another bucket list.
Who do we watch? FaZe Rug when he went there. That looked so nice.
You don't like working at the auto dealership?
No. No. Gosh. It's weird your name's John. I thought it said Joe. Their manager was Joe. I was like, is this guy on my YouTube channel now? If you were, I would give you my middle finger, but it's John, not Joe. What are the things you like to find in a storage unit? I like guns, but I only found one so far. Games and then anything we can make money off of.
5%, I'm yawning.
What?
I keep yawning. I'm sorry.
Where are we at?
Dehydrated.
You're really a connection for other YouTubers. Thank you. Scroll back, read my question. I can't. They're flying, George.
I know. Who knows how long we'll have to scroll back.
Put it down there again. Just like copy and paste it until we get it.
Venom Records, what is the most you paid for a unit?
$280. Not very much because we can only store 5x5s. Even though we got a van now, it's like we don't have it anymore. We have one room down here.
Yeah. Greetings from Greece.
Hey, I want to go to Greece. I want to visit Athens and I want to visit Thermopylae. Like I used to be like completely obsessed with Spartan history, like ridiculously obsessed. Yeah, that's why I have a Spartan on my own. Do you make a lot of money doing storage units? Yeah, I mean, enough, I guess.
Yeah.
But I say like the majority of our income comes from YouTube, but we still make a decent amount doing storage units. For me, it's more about the hunt. It's just the thrill of the unknown. It's not even about how much can I flip this for, flip that for. It's like I don't know what I'm getting when I get in there, and that's the fun of it.
So let's see. I saw one. 5 penny, 10 penny. Y'all gamble any casino videos coming up?
We want to, but they don't cut their music down. We have a video on here, like while ago that sucks because we went there. We had this awesome idea and everything. We recorded it. The music wasn't that loud, and I was like, "This is gonna be great." And I get home to edit it, and the music is just clear as day. And you'll get an instant copyright strike and taken down. And I was like, "Oh no." So it's kind of hard to do.
UB Jester, ever consider renting a storage unit for your keep some?
That's what I don't want to do.
Until you get your own place.
That's what I don't want to do. When are you buying your mansion? No, I don't even want a mansion.
Yeah, I don't want a mansion.
Like, I don't want a big house. I just want somewhere that's peaceful and alone, and then money to travel. That's all I want. Like, just my own land, my own privacy, and then just travel the world.
Yep.
That's my dream. Favorite UFC fighter is Royce Gracie. Nice. We got to meet him once. My brother actually got to take a class with him. He took a jiu-jitsu class with him like an hour. Not even, what would you say, like 20 minutes from here. It's really close. Yeah. But we got to meet him and everything. He's cool. My brother got choked by Royce Gracie. I told him he should have got choked out. No, get away, MacLeod. You need to go to sleep. You just woke up.
I know. I've been sleeping all day.
Yeah, it's your turn to be sick now.
Yeah, my throat doesn't hurt now. But I don't know. I feel like it's my head and just the sickness is just like, go to sleep now. I might be dehydrated too. I don't know.
What is the oldest coin you own? I don't know. We own a bill we bought at a pawn shop from 1850s.
Oh, that. What about don't we have a Morgan dollar that's like 18 something?
A Morgan dollar is 18 something, and there's I think an Indian head penny that's from the 1800s too. All right. Did you know Band Exploration Squad doesn't upload? He with his friend. He'd upload sometimes, but not as often. I still watch his videos.
Yeah. So, hold on. Where's the one? George, a small house, a lot of land, a big warehouse, and a semi-truck to collect big storage units.
That is so on point.
That is exactly what we talked about.
So on point. Like, all those houses in the country, they have like tons of land. They just have, like, old barns and old things like that. That's what I want. Like, I don't want animals, but I'll just convert that barn to a giant storage facility and a big truck. That's the vision. That is the vision. Just got to wait.
I love Dave Hester.
He's hilarious, I know. Is finding clothes in a storage unit the least thing you want to find? It depends. Some clothes could be worth good money. It depends on the brand. And when you pull them out and you start seeing cheap brands, and you just still donate it. It's kind of a pain sometimes, but eh.
So I said stop yawning because you're making me feel tired. I'm sorry.
Just be like this.
You know I'm yawning. If you can't see me cover, like you picture a yawn and then you yawn.
Pull up in a semi to the auction. People do that, man. Around here, they have some big trucks. I don't know where they store it because I always look at the other channels. You guys have like warehouses and stuff. Like over here, 800 square foot warehouse is $2,100 for 800 square feet. I mean, a storage unit that's like 10 by 20 is $600 plus a month, and that's not including the fees and insurance on it. The prices over here are just too high.
That's dedication. Alan Starkweather, we're in a tornado warning right now. I'm watching you right now.
There you go. Just tackle that tornado if you see it. You guys find a lot of phones? We find quite a bit of phones, usually older, though. The only semi-up-to-date phone that we found was that iPhone 7, and it came back stolen, so couldn't do nothing with it.
How much did you pay for the 1911?
I guess I'll be honest, like almost $800.
Yeah. So like
7 something.
What did we go out of town for that? We didn't go there for that.
No, we went there. I wanted to look there. This is our plan. We were like, I wanted to look for 1911. So we go to this city, Charlottesville in Virginia, that has like a lot of pawn shops, and we're like, let's just look for a storage unit over there too. We grab a storage unit while we're there. Boom, it's a business expense now. Now we can buy a gun, just chill out in the country for a little while.
But right when we saw that like black and white American flag paint job, we were like, done. That's it.
I was like,
screw your original plans for whatever design you wanted, but that one looks a lot better.
I'm like that. There's a meme we saw on Facebook. I'm so me, where like clothes and stuff like that, I'm so cheap. Like if a shirt's like $15, I'm like, no, forget that. But then $800 on a pistol, done deal. But I don't know why. I don't care about clothes or anything like that. Like designer brands, anything like that. I have Reeboks. I mean, shoes is maybe the only thing. I did just order a pair of Jordans.
What the hell? What's the weirdest smell you've ever smelled?
Oh gosh, that turtle unit. That smell felt like it had physical force. Like it felt like it was actually like strangling
it was like,
me. Yeah, like when I opened it up, I felt it. It was like, ugh, like I just felt like I got hit with an uppercut. That was brutal.
Have you noticed that the chat isn't even like that far off? from the video.
Yeah, it's actually keeping up right now. I'm surprised.
That's crazy.
Love your videos. Got to go. Bye-bye. See
Bye,
you, Jack. Venom Records, Turtle Unit. Yeah.
Alan said, me and my wife watch you guys every day, and my wife's name is Amber, too.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, Alan and Amber.
Thank you both. A storage unit. I've seen some videos that sometimes it gets a bit serious doing units. Yeah, I mean, it can. But you mean, technically, you could ignore. I mean, it sounds bad. You could ignore people if you want to. But I choose not to sometimes just because it's fun. I mean, if they're serious, you saw we drove 2 hours to give somebody their ring back because it was true. But the other people that are trolls, I'll still just play with them because it's funny.
Viper just farted.
Man, you need some gas X. Why don't you start buying closeouts? I don't know. There's a lot of stuff I still want to do.
Yeah. Dane, when are you coming back to Ohio? No idea.
I don't know. I need to, though. It's so peaceful over there.
I know.
Everywhere's so peaceful.
It's hard to pick.
Besides, like I said, the only place I don't want to live is here, like New York or one of the crowded parts of California. I hate crowds. I hate just, yeah. I want freedom, space, peace. Mo from Brooklyn, New York, say hello. Hey. When you coming to Atlanta? Probably never.
Maybe outside of Atlanta.
Yeah, maybe like the country areas of Georgia. I don't like city areas.
Chris, will you do a challenge, boys versus girl in storage unit with What the Hales?
We should do that. Storage Wars. YouTube edition. If corn oil is made from corn and vegetable oil is made from vegetables, what is baby oil? I feel like I need that like Illuminati effect where it pops up like dun 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 dun.
See you, Ronald.
You should drive around wealthy neighborhoods and pick stuff up with your van. Like they don't throw stuff out around here. There's one neighborhood it's like 20 minutes from here where there's like $7 million Riverside mansions, but they just like don't have trash. I've never seen it. Come to Nebraska. Nebraska seems peaceful too.
Some Meredithy deals. We got mountain in Utah and plenty of places to fire guns.
Sounds beautiful. How many vintage Nike pieces have we found? Not very many vintage. I mean, most of the stuff we found is recent, within the last 10 years or so.
Bye, Brian.
See you, Ronald.
Come to Indiana. I said that so weird. Indiana.
Well, I'd go there. I'd go anywhere that's not super populated. You know where one of my favorite places we visited was Cody, Wyoming. Yeah. It's like such a tiny, small town right outside of Yellowstone. It was so peaceful.
We actually stayed there for the majority of that vacation.
We were there for like 3 or 4 days. It was so peaceful.
It's like where we stayed. It's like one little town on a road.
Yeah.
And there's a rodeo like show right across the street from where we stayed. And then you get to ride horses like up and down a mountain, like a mile down the road too. And what else did we get to shoot? What was that thing called?
Oh, Gatling gun.
A Gatling gun. That was pretty cool.
That's when I was like super broke too. I shot the 1911 at the range, and I was like so ecstatic because that was been one of my favorite handguns for so long, and I finally got to shoot a 1911, and now we own one. Come to Alberta, maybe
Canada.
Ever get any units in Baltimore? No.
We see a lot going off of Baltimore, but we never want to go up there to get any.
The traffic is just ridiculous. It's already like 50, 60 miles, and then the traffic takes like 2 hours to get there and then another 3 hours to get back. I hate going to Baltimore. We go there sometimes for when the Yankees play the Orioles, but that's about it. Too soon. You guys should do lost luggage store. We've tried to do that so many times. We've contacted so many airports. None of them can tell us where we get it at. Nobody. Do some food challenges. Ew, chocolate covered crickets.
You get the dispensers, like the cheddar crickets.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, why would you do that? You could put on an orange shirt and dye your hair, Grant. Well, there it went.
I said you could. I think it said you should put an orange shirt on, dye your hair green, and be poutine.
Yay! Because we can taste what's real, fake.
Oh, they were answering What the Hales question or a statement. I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, Marion, you guys are so funny. Thank you, Don. Arkansas has one. Y'all should really visit Mississippi. It's quiet in the country and guns are fun. Did we go to Mississippi? We went to
we went to Biloxi.
Yeah,
we
were
like
in
where
Biloxi.
the casinos and stuff are.
Yeah, that was nice. Locker food challenge, storage occupy. We all got to do it one day.
Yeah.
One day.
So what the hell said? Why does the sun lighten our hair but darken our skin?
I don't know. What's with all these philosophical questions? You're making me think too hard.
I don't think it
That's
works
true.
on me though. I think it lightens my hair a little bit, but I don't get any darker.
I just burn.
Yeah, I just burn and then I stay the same color.
Yeah, I just burn right off the bat. Biloxi is a blast. It really was. It was a lot of fun. It was like one of the few peaceful casino settings out there.
Mm-hmm.
The one casino by our house is horrible.
Good time.
Oh crap! It's already past 5:30. I said I was going to end it at 5:30.
Yeah.
I thought about you the other day. I got a Giants poster. Then I remember what you did to the Patriots helmet. I used the poster for target practice. How dare you? How dare you? I guess, I mean, I'd still be salty if they ruined my undefeated record in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I understand.
Jason Newell, my freckles connect. So do mine. I'm waiting for the day that I get like tons of freckles to where I am the color of my freckles. So I'm going to be like mixed.
Thanks for the last video on YouTube reality. Well, thank you for watching. I wanted to make that for such a long time because this is something I've been like so strongly passionate about for so freaking long. And I'm like, I feel like I have so much info that I could never find when I was starting. I'm like, let's just put it out there for other people that are starting and want to do it too. Make the process a little easier.
Sleepy Feet, what's your opinion on stuffed crust pizza?
Oh, don't get a fat guy talking about stuffed crust pizza now.
Best crust.
It's the best. Just call me French fry when it comes to sun. Do you guys have jobs? This is the main thing. YouTube. Full-time YouTube. Gosh, you know how many years I waited to say that? Full-time YouTube. That's right. Oh, I wanted to say that for so many years. Will you ever have kids? No kids. Well, cats are
I'll keep cats.
That is it. You guys' videos are great. Well, thank you. Well, we'll let it go till 5:45.
Okay.
We got 12 more minutes. Because we got to put out our actual video at 6. I earned what I got. My dad owns like $1 billion company, living in a mansion. Oh, nice.
Nice.
UFC best. Oh. Well, so whoever just put the UFC thing, put it again. There's that 1% that just don't have money. Yeah. It does make it seem attainable. You work really hard. It just kills me. So many people always say YouTube's a fake job. Like they just have no idea the time that goes into it.
Yeah.
But whatever, their opinion's irrelevant.
Do more lottery.
I can't. I'm gonna go broke.
If a number 2 pencil is the most popular, why is it still number 2?
I'm gonna get I'm gonna order an Illuminati thing from eBay. So I do this, hold it up. Dun 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 dun.
All right, Steve Henry, stop flexing on everybody in the chat with your mansion and indoor basketball court and all that crap.
Need to check out the Blue Ridge in North Georgia. I bet you it is. I love the Blue Ridge. The king of dumpster diving storage units. What a thing to be king of. Storage units are king of dumpsters. Yes. That's what I went for. Well, I just saw somebody's thing.
I know.
I don't know where
I think
went.
it was that one, Jasmine.
Do you look inside all the clothes and pockets? Yeah, we search everything. Did we land on the moon? Yes. Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Ohio's peaceful but boring. No. You think the city's like more fun until you actually live there, and then you just want to shoot yourself. It's brutal. I hate the city. It's just the rush and traffic.
It's that, but also if you're a people person and you're like going out to like be with other people and socialize, then I think the city's for you.
But I'm not a social person. If you have a the same interest as me, that's different. But you gotta admit, we're all weird people. The normal people aren't into buying people's abandoned stuff and checking dumpsters. These aren't normal hobbies. I talk to people that have the same interest as me. Oh yeah, we can go for days. Yeah. But most people are gonna be like, "You looked at a dumpster? You gross! What are you, homeless?" Like, no, it just bothers me that this stuff gets wasted. KFC is better. No, Popeyes.
Popeyes.
Think it's great that dislikes are just important as likes. It's great, right? Because YouTube's designed in a way that there's no way a troll can do anything to you. Yeah. The only thing they can do to technically hurt you is ignore you, and their egos won't let them do it. It's a beautiful system. You guys need to come to Brooklyn.
In the PJ.
I hated DC. DC sucks, man. I hate DC. I hate driving in DC. I hate driving in Maryland. We're antisocial too. That's why we all get along good. We're all antisocial weirdos who enjoy buying people's abandoned stuff and making videos on the internet about it. Woo! Living the life.
New name needs to be Treasure Hunting with Jeeves and Amber. Come on now.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on now.
Don't look at me. You remember what happened last time we changed their name? When we changed it from Jeeves Gaming, I guess it's our views, like Jeeves Gaming to Treasure Hunting with Jeeves. It's just like dit. Because like everything, it's just like your search terms and your SEO is just screwed.
I'm okay. As long as I'm on the videos every now and then, I don't really care.
Just be on there more with me. I'm an inverted extrovert. Man, like I can't explain how awkward I am around people in person. It's crazy.
The little China, I hope I pronounced that right. I agree. I live in Alaska on 10 acres, not going back to a big city. Hope you find a great place. What is your favorite state to go to?
That's hard to say. I mean, I like Virginia. Like I said, I go out to the west. It's fun. Ohio's been great.
Yeah.
I mean, Mississippi was fun.
New Orleans was not.
No, I didn't like New Orleans at all. Just too populated of a city.
Yeah.
Hey, from Maryland. Woo. Maryland has some nice areas too. I like Cumberland. I like up northern Maryland, Frederick. It's country.
Yeah. Pesky number one. AR Platinum is who says
yeah,
that.
I said that. I saw that the other day. I said it in
Me
the...
too.
I never mind. I'm about to spoil something. I have a 2-bedroom. Well, it was there. Now it's gone.
What the hell said? He's not that awkward in person. We love these two. They're weird like us.
That's because us again, like you guys have this. We obviously, of course, we have the same interests. That's why we met up. Like we're really similar. We do a lot of the same things. But to the average Joe, like just random people, you know how weird it is, and they'd be like, "What do you do?" I buy people's stuff they leave behind because they're usually arrested and make videos on the internet about it. And they're like, "Excuse me, what?" You heard me. New Orleans needs to be filled with cement. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Agreed.
So Willie Greeley said, Amber, what are the odds of you starting a spin-off channel? I don't know. Like, I think about that sometimes because I feel like a lot of, like, the family makes their spin-off channel, but the only thing I can think of doing is putting, like, the vlogs on, like, mine. But now, not even, like, thinking about doing anything.
Maybe,
like
that. When we get, like, really big. Say, like, you have, like, 1 million subscribers, and I could see making a second channel and stuff like that.
Thank you, Willie P0420.
For 99 cents twice. Thank you. Do you save the food for Jeremy? Yes, we're making an Easter basket, even though Easter's past. We only put stuff in there if it's at least 5 years past expiration, or else we can't do it.
Yeah, tell them you treasure hunt when they ask what you do.
Yeah, I guess that's another way to put it. It's true. What else? My wife and I love you guys. Great examples for others. Thank you.
Thank you.
I buy people's old tools for pennies on the dollar. It's crazy. People's egos won't let them buy something used. I'll take it all day.
Dane Simpson, you and what the hell should do a roller coaster challenge at Cedar Point. See who gets sick first.
You know my problem is I'm 6'6". I can fit on like 1% of roller coasters. I can't fit on any of them. And like we live by a amusement park called Kings Dominion. I can't fit on anything no more. Like they try to pull a thing right here. Like this is where the thing goes. I pull it down, it just gets here. It hits my shoulders, and it can't even come close to closing.
Yeah. So I can't go to I mean, I can, but it's more fun with other people. Like I usually like to go with him and like his family or something because I love roller coasters, but he can't ride them.
What can
so
you do?
He plays arcade games while we ride roller coasters.
Pretty much, yeah. But I like arcade games, so it's fine. I like wasting like $30 trying to win a stuffed animal that I don't know what to do with after. I'm going to sound like an oldie here. I'm really impressed with your work ethic. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. There's a lot of kids your age that don't. I know. I'm a college student, and I hate college students. Like when I go to college and just sit there and listen to people just whine and complain over everything, it drives me crazy. I can't take it when they're like, "Oh, I'm so busy. I have 4 classes this semester." Like, boy, last year I had 5 classes, a full-time job, and was doing YouTube every single day. Stop complaining. Like, even when you get your degree, what are you going to do with that work ethic? You're not going to get nowhere.
I've never heard that story before.
Thank you, James.
So what the hell said, I just tell everyone that I'm fun and ploy. That was awkward telling George's parents that for the first time. They're 100% Egyptian and came to the U.S. from Egypt. They didn't get the humor.
My cousin is 6'5". It depends where you go. Like Hershey Park, we went to in Pennsylvania. That was good. But Kings Dominion here, they're all designed. They're all like old roller coasters. We love arcades too. You should do some arcade videos. That'd be fun. I need to lose the weight.
Steve Henry said that he has a friend that's 6'5" but still rides. He just said lose weight. But I think that also depends on broadness of the person. So
yeah, I mean,
it doesn't necessarily have to
by
be
far.
with weight.
Because if you look like a little like 6'5" little stick figure, yeah, that's one thing. But I mean, if you're like a full grown man and you're actually broad, it's hard to get. Like, it doesn't even get to my body. But I mean, most tall people are stick figures. Most people are like 6'5", 180 pounds. Like I can curl you.
Jennifer Johnson. Go ahead.
No, I was about to say, I know not all college students are bad.
Yeah.
I'm a college student too. I mean, I can't say they're all bad. I'll be insulting myself.
Jennifer Johnson said, "Can you tell me your Poshmark name? I live there in Mercari, but I love you guys." So our Poshmark name is Jeeves Treasures. And if you live there, you already have an account. I was about to say we have like a refer name that you could put in, but Jeeves_Treasures.
Yep. I was massaging my dog's back.
Okay.
Busch Garden sucks. Jackie was illish last night. What?
I have an uncle who's 7'3".
Jeez.
Wow.
Bigger than Shaq. But again, like I said, it all depends on your width too. Like
Your build.
Like when I pull down a roller coaster thing, it comes like right here. Like this is as far as I get it. I can't even get it down to my body because I have wide shoulders. I played football. But like I said, a lot of tall people are stick figures, so they're super skinny. I mean, hit them in the stomach, break their spine.
Nevo Allen got any metal detectors? Any interest there?
Yeah, it's definitely some interest. We definitely want to do that. I want to go to beaches and just get there early in the morning and just tear them up.
Yep. Because beaches are free. We looked into this a little bit. A lot of places you need permits, like parks and stuff.
Yeah.
It would be super interesting to do it on that park that he mentioned earlier.
The historic places.
Yeah, the historic places. But beaches are free, so that's probably going to be where we're going to start.
Plus, beaches have more. What would you say? What's the traffic? Traffic than anywhere else. People are more likely to lose stuff. That sounds so bad. I'm only 4'11". I'm just awkwardly tall. Jinkies. Who's Velma? I was about to say it was a Velma or Daphne.
Ever do yard sales?
Yeah.
Not too much recently, but of course we want to.
Yeah.
We have to pile up enough stuff so we're not that one person at the yard sale that says, "Oh, yard sale," and then it's like one table full of stuff.
And their sign says huge yard sale, and you get there and it's like there's one pile of clothes and then one table with like 7 glasses on, and you're like, do you know what huge means? Like I'll go to the Dollar Tree and bring you back a dictionary.
Yep.
Thank you, Kimberly. $2.
What's the most shoes you've ever found?
Oh, I think it has to be that first drug dealer unit. The first one, man, they were all in such good condition too. That was like such a steal of a unit. I remember like seeing all those shoes, and I was like, I'm gonna go to at least like $200 on it. And then I put 30 on it. Somebody had bid 20, I bid 30, and then it just went off. And I was like, all right then.
All right, it's 5:45. We gotta start wrapping up.
Oh crap. Should we go 5 more minutes?
Everybody's saying it's buffering too.
It's buffering on your end. Well, we're about to end it anyway in 5 minutes or so. I don't know what's. All right. If anyone can still see it, we're about to end it at 5:45 anyway. So 5 more minutes. Oh, somebody said good here.
Yeah, as always said still live here. 5 more minutes. No good. See, no good here. Still live here.
That's what I always want to know. Is it my connection or is it somebody else's connection? Because if it's good on half the people's end.
Look, 5 people just said no buffer here.
Oh, you can see me.
All right, so let's go for 5 more minutes, and then at 6 we have a video to put out.
Yeah, we have another video.
So we don't want the live stream conflicting with the putting out the video.
Yeah, we still have the other one scheduled for 6. Thank you,
better
Sharon.
Now I refreshed. Okay.
Okay. Can you read my message? Let me know. What message?
Yeah, I
That
don't know
message,
what you said.
There's a YouTube channel where the guy dives into rivers. Are you talking about Daily MD? I love those videos. They're so cool.
You know how I always pronounced it Dolly my D?
I love his videos too. Coming through fine in Maryland. Whoop, whoop. That's because you guys are close to us, probably.
Yeah.
Like, we can get to Maryland in 5 minutes.
Let's hear a song.
No.
That's your thing.
No.
Not ours.
No. Love your scratch ticket videos. Thank you. Hey, G, is anyone by the Dragon Ball Z comics you found? Where are those? I don't even like. We have so much stuff. Like the last, I'd say, like 4 units are just kind of all the stuff that we need to resell are just kind of piled up over here and over there. Like we put so much more time into editing than we probably should, but I love the YouTube side of it so much more than the reselling side of it. Like the reselling side of it just to like recoup what I spent on the unit basically.
Yep.
And then make videos. Like that's the fun to me. I like the treasure hunt and I like the videos. I like the psychology of YouTube. I like learning. I like editing. I like making thumbnails. I like seeing what works and what doesn't work. It's just fun.
Your treasure husters, your editing is awesome. It's super awesome to hear. Thank you.
Thank you. Like literally sometimes it takes like 7 hours.
Yeah. Xander, do you guys get demonetized on your scratch off videos?
No. Well, we got demonetized on which one was the top 10 grossest storage unit videos. Yeah. Like all the clips in that video were clips from videos that already exist on YouTube, none of which are demonetized. But you put the clips together in one big thing, it gets demonetized. Explain that, YouTube.
That'd be cool. Dane Simpson says everyone should send you scratch off tickets from their state so you can see which state gives you the highest payout.
That would be fun.
If anybody wants to send them, go ahead.
Your brother's great. Put him on. I tell my brother to always be in video. He never wants to be on camera. I try to get him on there. Hey, Miss Merch and Miss Jeebus.
Kimberly says, what does your mom think about you doing this? Dumpster diving, storage units, YouTube.
She's fine. I mean, at first she was like, you should have to have another job, of course. But now the things that the table's going to turn, all for it. Your opening of the suspenseful music is the best. Love. Thank you. Thank you. I like hearing that kind of like I put so much time into it. It's cool to hear. I just make a video to where like it's interesting to me. And I'm like, I hope this is also interesting to everybody else.
Yeah.
Everybody's different. No matter what you do, you're gonna have people that love you and you're gonna have people that hate you. What can you do? Just enjoy it and have fun.
Accept it and move on.
Yep. We finally reached the bottom.
We did.
1 minute before it ends too. So
did you hop off?
I don't know. We still have a minute left. Somebody's gonna put something in there. The next person to put something in there. I don't know. I was about to come up with something and I couldn't think of anything.
What's the plan for 100K? That's gonna be our last question.
What's the plan for 100K?
That's a good last question. So
I'm getting a tattoo.
I think I should get the same tattoo like right here so we can end it like this so we can have the tattoo. I don't know. I think it'd be cool.
It started as kind of a joke, like it would never happen type. It's like saying when I make it in the NBA when I was little, I was like, once I have 100K, I'm gonna get a living the dream tattoo across my forearm. But at the time I was like, will we ever really hit 100K? But now that we're getting that close, I'm still gonna get that tattoo.
Yep.
Other than that.
And maybe like, I don't know. We'll probably do a cool surprise video for 100K.
Yeah, we gotta do something.
Somebody said hi to my husband, Dave.
Hey,
hi,
Dave. Dave. Let's see your consecutive star. No, I think it was the one I replied to. Somebody who said you should go to the grocery store in the morning and try to get change for star bills. And I was like, the irony. Yeah. These are like 4 consecutive star bills. My favorite part is the dramatic music, looking around a lot. Like, remember when the first time we did a storage unit video, we would do like just like an hour or two, just like playing songs from YouTube's copyright library. Like, which one's gonna sound good? Which one's gonna sound good? Which one should sound good? There we go. And now we keep those 2 songs downloaded, so we use them like every time.
Yep.
It's 5:50. Yep. We're gonna have to end it, guys, because we got to put the video out at 6.
But come back to the channel if you guys don't get the notification at 6 p.m. because there will be a video coming out.
Hopefully YouTube notifies you. Yes. Sometimes YouTube's like, I'll do it tomorrow.
That's what I said. If you don't get an hour later, come back at 6.
We'll send it later. We'll send it tomorrow. All right, guys. So peace out. Nope, it's not ending. Peace out.